Yo, what's going on, boys? It's your boy Towers coming back at you with yet another Clash Royale video. We did a bit of a name change. I'm Towers now. Only reason I'm Towers is because my buddy he named himself Twin, so it goes hand in hand right there. Let's go over here. We're gonna be playing some of the new card today, the GOBLINSTEIN card. I made this deck like 2 seconds ago. Recruits and this card seem like they could go well together. Not entirely sure how it's gonna work out. I haven't played the card yet. I just played the practice challenge to unlock the emote or whatever. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. He's gonna log there. So we're just gonna go with the Goblin Gang on the left. He gives Ice Wizard, Ice Spirit, and Earthquake. Interesting. And then this, Goblin guy is just gonna die and explode onto that dude right there. Just gonna go with the Flying Machine in the back. I think I'm just gonna let that entire miner go. Let the Flying Machine walk up. He's gonna want to respond to it. I got arrows for the Firecracker, so I'll use that right there. The Flying Machine starts chipping at the tower, and he's gonna go with the Ice Wizard. So I'm just gonna go with Recruits right on top of it because I feel like he's a bit lower on elixir, and he's... Oh, wait. If I split this here... Oh, he's also using it. Okay. Okay. So that's one tower, I think. Or almost. Oh, I should probably respond to that. Take that out. And that thing does what? Like 150 damage? It's kind of weak, but alright. We're just going to go with the Goblin Demolisher here. With a Fire Spirit here. Oh, that's actually hitting tower. That's interesting. Okay. I'm so distracted. I forgot to counter the Firecracker and activate my King, but that's alright. Yeah, I don't understand what this card is all about. It's crazy. Maybe I should have popped the ability when I went in last. I don't know. Boom, 2-shot dead and one... No, okay. You'll say one tower for us, but nah. But I do have the Evo Recruits now. So I think first I'm going to go with the Goblin Cage. Just place it right there. So then I can place my Recruits in the back. And by the time the... okay. Wait. Oh, I thought... No. It's not Evo. It's not Evo. He's going in with his own little push here. So I'm thinking we're just going to go in for the GOBLINSTEIN here. Go with the Demolisher. It looks like the Goblin thing always goes to the left. I'm not sure if that's different with True Blue and True Red or whatever. But I mean, it's good to know that they'll always split. And that's all just completely dying. And he's just still trying to go in. And I still haven't used the ability of the troop I'm trying to use here. But yeah, we're absolutely clapping this dude's cheeks right up. So, doesn't really matter, I guess. And yeah, that's first win with this whack deck. Alright, boys, we are 1-0. Going to be against Xenomorph. And yeah, we're going to try use the ability in this game. Don't really know exactly how to use it. I just kind of forget it even has an ability type shit. But we'll figure it out. I played my Goblin Cage first play. Cycle to the Evo pretty quick. And then I think we're also going to go with the Recruits. Apply some pressure and cycle to the Evo as well. This Goblin Brawler is going to go ham, do absolutely nothing for us. Gotta love it. And we're going to go with the Flying Machine at the bridge. Going to snipe down that E-Dreg. I don't think Evolution E-Dreg is in the challenges yet. I don't know. I didn't actually check. But I think usually that's what they do. Is they don't even put it in until a season after or something. So the E-Dreg is just going to do some chainy stuff. And yeah, it's going to die. Okay. And here we're just going to go with the Goblin Demolisher in the back. We got a decent amount of goblins in this deck, actually. Didn't even really realize that. And he's going to go with his Lava Hound. So what I'm going to do, I think, is go with my GOBLINSTEIN here. And the tank is going to go that way. That's going to go that way. Well, the cage doesn't pull air cards, I guess. Nah, that would be ridiculous. We're just going to go for a Fire Spirit here, though. Should, yep, take out those little guys there. And the Goblin Brawler's kind of going ham. This dude's going ham. I could have popped the ability there, maybe. I don't even know. Might have taken all that out, but I'll just go for a Goblin Gang for 1 extra elixir. Take a little bit of damage, but now he has to defend that. And then we can just go with the Demolisher in the right lane, and he has to defend both of those things. He's going to Tornado that side, but then he only has a Baby Dragon for this side because he doesn't have too many ground counters. Always important to note with Lava Hound that they usually sacrifice their ground counters for offense in the air. So a lot of times if you're playing like Hog or something, you can like just cycle a bunch of Hogs and they can only defend 1, maybe 2, and then they're done. So that's good to know at least. We're just going to go with our Goblinstein right here. Does that target that? What's the range like? Nah. All right. We're just going to go with the Goblin Gang here, though. Go with the Demolisher. And go with the Flying Machine down here. Get the ability going because I still haven't used it. And it'll chain on the E-Drake, so that's mint. And then it's going to do nothing. Okay, well, it didn't really do much, I don't think, but we're doing some solid damage here. We're defending pretty well. We're just going to go for some more recruits here. And I think, yeah, Goblin Demolisher is my best response here. We don't have too many air card or air counter cards in this deck, but we're making it work. We're going to go for the Goblin Gang at the bridge. Going to go with the Goblinstein at the bridge. That's a beauty Valk by him. Bit unfortunate for us, but we're just going to go for the Fire Spirit, go for the recruits, and then we're also going to go for, I'll go for the ability here, chain on all the skeletons and the Tombstone and the Electro Dragon. Oh, that was some pretty good value there. Okay, I see how the card can be useful. And now our recruits are going ham on the right, and Flying Machine just chips away at the tower, and that's just 2 arrows, I believe. So we're going to do 1 arrows because I don't think I've used arrows like at all this entire game. I might have, I just don't remember. We're just going to go Goblin Cage here. Going to go with the Goblinstein dude over here. And he's going to have to defend this Goblin Gang on the left or die. So we're just going to arrow the tower there. Looks like we need 1 more arrows, but yeah, I kind of figured maybe we needed it, but good to know that we do. Going to pop this ability. I feel like this ability is going to go ham. Ooh. Okay, that was some solid abilitying, and all right. Well, I don't want to arrow the tower. We're gonna go with the Demolisher over here. I'll just play around with him. See if I can get some Goblinstein. Whatchamacallit, masteries out here while I'm at it. Yeah, he's still defending for his life here. So we're just gonna go for some recruits. Gonna go for the Flying Machine. Gonna pop the ability here because it'll take out all those skeletons, I think. Yeah, it'll take the Valk out. It's hitting the Tombstone. It's doing some work. That's a Goblin Cage. That was meant to be the other thing. And it actually looks like he gets his ability back pretty quick. So that's kind of interesting. We'll pop it again just for the masteries. And that'll be game 2. So we're 2-0. And we are absolutely clapping cheeks here. Not a bad deck so far, at least. All right, this is our 3rd game, currently 2-0. Honestly, I don't know what's happening with this video, but what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to play the entire Grand Challenge, record every single video, every single game, I mean, and pick and choose the best ones from there. So this dude looks like he is playing the Goblinstein here. So we're also playing it, so we're going to do some stuff here. He's actually stunning our tower. He's going to pop the ability. Works out okay for him. We're actually mocking him, though, with all this shit. We're going to get a nice ability here. Take out some guards. And this, oh yeah, this is nice. I'll let this go. He's going to have to defend. He's going to be so low in elixir. Yeah, he's also going to NATO. And then he's also going to arrows. I'm just going to go recruits the bridge. And I think he's screwed. Like, I'm going to wait a second. I'm thinking of playing Flying Machine. I'm going to play it now. I just want to make sure like I had enough elixir for arrows in case. But yeah, that was just him playing way too much elixir for absolutely nothing. And I was just like I kept going up in elixir and he kept going down, and he's still playing. So I think I'll catch you boys in the next match because this one is done already. But yeah. Oh, wait. Boom. All right, boys, we're currently 4-0. This is our 5th match of the video, or at least of the challenge. So we're going to go with the Goblin Cage. Just set it up in the middle here. Cycle to the Evo pretty nicely. It's definitely a solid play, I think. He's going to go with the Knight and with the Bomber. Just going to go with the Flying Machine here. Should do some work. He's actually going to get a solid poison there. I'm just going to go with the Demolisher over here. The Cage is going to go ham and delete all that stuff. Not exactly the best sequence for me, but it's all right. He's going to go with the Drill. I think I'll just go with the Gang. All right, well, he goes with the a weird placement with the Drill. So that's all right. And that gets taken out. He just uses Lock, so what's he going to use for this now? Bomber? No, he just goes with the Knight. All right. And we're just going to go with Recruits, split them in the back. We're going to arrows his Bomber once he places that, I think, because otherwise he'll get too much value. No, we're just going to go for the Flying Machine. Because if I use arrows, that's a one-time thing. But if I use Flying Machine, then it's still on the board type shit, you know? So we're just going to go Flying Machine here. And we might use arrows anyways just because we'll get value with the Tesla as well. He's going to log over there. We're just going to go Goblin Gang on this side because he poisons over there. And I think he's pretty low on elixir. And yeah, we're going to get some solid damage here on both lanes. But the right lane especially, the Goblin Gang just went ham. Some solid, like, kind of elixir, not counting, but just knowledge, I guess. We're just going to go for the Fire Spirit here. And that is going to damage that. That's going to take that out. Very, very solid. And I don't think we took any goblin damage, just the spawn damage of the Drill there. And now his right tower is basically dead, but I don't think I'm gonna arrow that simply because I don't think it's worth it at all because I'm playing Recruits, so it's not like I can place them across the bridge anyways. Sometimes it's important to note, like, you don't have to spell the tower down right away because that just adds an extra tower, the King Tower, that's gonna shoot at your shit. If you're just aiming for the one tower, you know. All right, boys, we're currently 5-1. I took out the game I lost because I went against Evo P.E.K.K.A. Balloon Freeze, and yeah, it was not a good game. I didn't really know what to do, so here we are in the next game, seeing if we can make this one any different. We're just gonna go for the Goblinstein here. He goes for his own Goblinstein. It's pretty good stuff. I think here, ooh, I don't actually know what to do here. I'm just going to go with the Cage, and I'm going to pop my ability because his Goblinstein will walk into ours, and then we can just go with this. Nice. And now we have a bit of a counter push going on, and he's just dying, and we can just go for the Demolisher over here, and yeah, nice. Yeah, this is looking pretty solid. I'll take that. The guards actually went pretty ham there, but that's all right. We take his tower down to 1803, almost halfway, just with a counter push. We didn't even really make a push. We just countered his P.E.K.K.A. and stuff. But I do have to be careful here because last time I lost because I went Recruits in the back, and they just went Evo P.E.K.K.A., and Evo P.E.K.K.A. healed a shit ton because it killed all my Recruits. So we're not going to make that mistake this time. We're going to wait for him to go P.E.K.K.A. first, and then we'll go Recruits in the back once the P.E.K.K.A. walks up a bit. We're going to go Fire Spirit as well. He's not even going to let that... it did cross the bridge. And now we're going to go Recruits, though, now that the P.E.K.K.A.'s a bit farther up. He is going to go with his Goblinstein there. We're just going to go with the Cage over here. He is going to go with his... the Goblin Curse, actually. But I think we're chilling here because the Goblin Brawler comes out of the cage, goes a little crazy over there. Where is my Goblinstein? Oh, that's his. I was going to say. I am restarted. We're just going to go for a Goblin Gang in the left lane here. Cannon Cart is not going to die, unfortunately. We're just going to go for a Flying Machine, snipe that down. And Royal Recruits in the back here because he has normal P.E.K.K.A. and that's going to get overwhelmed by all this. Here, he's actually going to go with the Mega Knight. So I'm just going to go like this. And I'm going to go like this. And hopefully, this works out for me, where I can just hit the ability and hit absolutely everything. We're going to go for a Fire Spirit here in case too many goblins spawn or some shit. He is going to go with the arrows over there, but we get a little bit of chip on the right lane. He's going to have to play guards as well. We're going to... Bruh. I was full on elixir, so I spammed down that cage, and placement wasn't great, so he can snipe that down with a cannon cart, but I'm okay with that. He doesn't actually... Yeah, he has Evo Mega Knight and Evo P.E.K.K.A in his hand right now, so I just got to be a bit careful here. I am going to want to get another Flying Machine down because Flying Machine is my best card in this matchup here. We're just going to go for a Goblinstein like this. He's going to go with that over there. We're going to go for a Goblin Cage over here, see what that picks up. Does it get the Mega Knight? Yep. And now it pops out and just absolutely obliterates absolutely everything. We're just going to go for the Royal Recruits at the bridge. And yes, he popped the Goblinstein ability and kind of mucked my shit, but like now they're going to charge a tower and he's got a whole left lane to deal with as well. So that is going to be game, and I will see you boys in the next one. All right, boys, we are currently 6-2. I just lost to E-Giant first play because I got starting handed, didn't have my Goblin Cage in cycle. Been unfortunate, but is what it is. I don't care enough to even put it in the video, so we'll see how it goes from here on. 6-2 is a little risky. We're halfway through, and we've already been through like 2/3 of our losses that we can afford, so it's a little sketch. We're going to go for the ability here. Absolutely just one-shot all those bats. Stun the tower a little bit. He's going to go for a zap there. But we are doing some solid damage here. Like, the troop doesn't do a lot of damage, but the ability makes up for it. Honestly, I think it's one of the more balanced champions that they've ever released. Like, on start at least. And this mortar is going to be pretty annoying because I don't have great responses for it, but we're going to go for a Fire Spirit here. That's going to jump, and then the Flying Machine will lock onto the mortar. Please, no more shots. Let's go. All right, and Flying Machine, he's going to have to counter that. He's going to use some bats, so I'm just going to go for the Recruits because I think I am up in elixir just a little bit, just because I didn't really defend that mortar amazingly. Like I did the best I could, I think, because now I'm up in elixir. So we're going to place these down. This Cannoneer is going to struggle a little bit to him. We'll see what happens, though. I think I'm going to go Goblinstein all in one lane here. And just going to go for the Goblin Gang split here. He's going to go with the Mother Witch. Mother Trucker, dude. All right, he's going to zap, though. That's good for us. We're just going to pop the ability here. We're going to hit the Cannon Cart. And it looks like that Mother Witch isn't going to die. That's all right, though. We're doing just fine. The Goblin Doctor thing actually doesn't outrange a Cannon Cart. That's good to know. Unfortunate, though. And yeah, I think we're chilling here. Just going to go for a Demolisher. Hopefully that it targets the Spear Goblins first. Yep. And then it'll target the Miner back there. Then we'll just go for a Fire Spirit. And then we'll go for the Royal Recruits. And he's going to go for a Skelly King. He's going to go for a defensive Evo Mortar. Interesting. He's probably going to go with the Mother Witch here if I had to guess, just to snipe that down. So we'll take our arrows here. And yeah, not too shabby there. I think what I'm going to do is just go for a Goblin Cage here. Go for a Fire Spirit just to take out all these bats real quick. And he defended that pretty well, honestly. But yeah, now we're just going to go Recruits here. And he does pop the ability. I think Mortar actually locks on the tower here. Yeah, fuck. Okay. We're going to go Flying Machine. We'll snipe down those Spear Goblins. And then we're just going to go for the Goblinstein here. He's going to go with a Mother Witch. Not an amazing Mother Witch, because I can just arrow that down. Also hit some bats there. Pop the ability here, and he is cooked. He went a little bit too aggressive supporting that mortar there. And we'll just take the tower down, and that is game. 7-2. All right, boys. So we ended up going 7-3. Not amazing. I mean, better than I expected, though, with just this random deck I made in a couple seconds. We'll open up this chest. Get absolutely fuck all. We got, what, 37 elite wild cards for 10 gems. I'll take it, I guess. But that's the video. And, yeah, just testing out the new card. We'll see what I'm going to do next time. But, yeah, that was it. That was your boy Towers. Peace.